What up, people? Cobra Dad back up in this bitch. And yes, it's Wednesday. That time, that day, that time for the weekly habit. You know what it is. You know what it be. You know what it does. Yeah, man. We got toys. We got comics. We got comedy. We got guests. Let's get it. Yes, sir. The Weekly Habit Unlimited, episode 3. 3 weeks in the making. Fuck, dude. 3 weeks and already I had to fire this motherfucker, Matt, bro. I mean, honestly, dog, he just wasn't cutting it. I'm trying to throw this fool lobs, and I'm not getting a dunk. You smell me? So I had to murk this fool and find some quality hosts. Now, after a hard process of plenty of fucking interviews and, DMs and man, there was this gentleman and he just shined above the rest. Something about him was minty. Some would say minty fresh. And so let me motherfucking bring in my guest, the one and only Gem Mint Collectibles. Let's see. Oh. He's slipping. There he is.
Yo, what's going on, man? I had to jump at the opportunity. First of all, this guy doesn't show up on day 3. That's during the prohibition period. You're out of here. And when Cobra Dad told me what he was paying, bro, I'm quitting Gem Mint Collectibles. I'm gonna do this shit full time.
You feel me, dog? Let's get it. Let's get monetized. Because I only got one Street Fighter one up. I'm trying to set my game up like you. I need some of that monetized money, player.
Yes, sir. Well, as long as my check clears, I'll be here every week.
All right, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, because I bank with Afuja banking account. You feel me? So you get that check from Afuja, we good. But no, in all honesty, my man had to fucking handle his business. Life's a bitch, and you gotta work. What do you say? Work before pleasure? You know what I'm saying? Business before pleasure, and this man had to handle his business.
Yes, sir.
So I can't knock him.
Nah, man.
Great responsibilities.
Oh, I fucked that clip up.
Yo, that skit. That's so funny. You play that. Yeah. Me and my wife, that's like an inside joke in our house.
All day in the house, bro.
Drax them sclounce.
Yep. So let me redo that up. So my man had to work.
Because with great power comes great responsibilities.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So I'm gonna have to give him a call, and talk this over, because if he don't get right, I'm gonna have to
Drax him up.
You're gonna what?
We're gonna Drax him sclounce.
Yes, sir. Now those are some skits that get on my old lady's nerves, because I'll get stuck on some shit like that and be saying that shit all fucking day.
Yo, you're gonna have you saying that shit all on the morning show tomorrow, man.
She gonna say something. You're gonna be like, I'm about to Drax you sclounce.
No, I'll tell you right now, if I say to Fee, yo, I'm a Drax, she'll finish the sentence every time. No problem. I'm super confident she'll finish the sentence.
Yeah. All right. So, shout out to my man, Toy Art Unlimited. It bees like that. You got to get your grind on. You got to grind to shine. You feel me? So, we'll get them next time, brother. And that's why C-Dad's here, just to fucking hold it down,
I see my man Delet in the chat. Let me share this on my thing and see if we can get some people up in here with us so we can.
Yeah, no doubt,
we can
no
hang
doubt.
out.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice, bro. If you promoted the show, I'd appreciate that. Dog.
Let's go.
Being the new
share
host
this
and
up.
all.
Yeah, being that this is my show now, so
Yeah,
we might as well.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's check the chat. There's my man, Toy Art Unlimited. Don't expect us out on the time. Yep. Let's see. Up next. What up, family? Out but not gone. Yes, sir. We just spoke on you, brother. You know what it is.
Yo, what are we? Yeah, we're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we on YouTube. Weekly Habit You.
Oh, because I'm searching Cobra Dad. I think I found your personal.
Nah,
There's a
that's
bunch
my
of feed
old bullshit
and
page.
shit, bro.
Yeah, nah. Weekly Habit You. Nobody gives a shit about that Cobra Dad shit. All right. Next up, we have in the chat Dalete. Dalet.
That's my man Delet. The
Delet,
best
okay.
a woman can
Good
get.
evening, everyone. Hey, man, thanks for joining, bro. Toy Art, real talk. All right, my man, Collectibles Fun. What up, brother? Órale, mi gente. Viva la raza. What up, fellas? Yes, sir.
Oh, here we go. Is this us? Yeah. Drax them.
All right. Yeah, my man said share it so we can pop off. We had to have Gem Mint show up so we can blow. Nah. But I didn't even like that. I'll be honest. So about 3 years ago, like I said, I started the Weekly Habit, but it's because I started getting back into comics like regularly.
Right.
Like I was a youngster in my teenage years and I used to do the comics. Then I had kids and I grew up, I was living that life. I was outside.
Yes.
Ain't time for comics when you're outside, bro. So you feel me? So
hold on. So Cobra, because everybody knows my story already. So that's kind of what I wanted to do coming up in here. So this is, I don't want to ask you your age, but I'm trying to understand what era you grew
Holla
up
at me,
in.
dog. Holla at me, dog.
I turned 40 like 3 months ago.
Okay.
So how old are you?
I'm 48 currently.
48. So you're about little 10 years my senior. So you were coming up in the 80s.
Yeah. But
Man.
real seriously reading month to month in the McFarlane, Liefeld, that era.
So late that's late 80s, early 90s vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and where are you at? Where are you based out of?
I'm from the Bay Area, brother.
Oh, so you're Cali.
Yes, sir. Northern Cali, Bay Area native, my dude.
Born and raised?
All day.
Damn. So you was through the shits, the 90s.
Yeah.
So how did you get interested in comics? Like what here's the thing. People often say, oh, it was nerdy being into comics when I was young, this, that, and the third. But I always felt like comics were always cool to me, even as a youngster, though.
Okay, so that's a good question. So my father, well, man, I know how to pick them right.
That's what good co-hosts do.
So fucking my pops, bro. My pops had a collection. He read comics. Now I was on some weekend stuff at my dad's house. So he would always break out his joints. Yo, check this joint out. Check this joint out.
Damn, that's tight.
Right. So that kind of gave me the heads up on comics, right? And as I got it, I say 8th grade-ish, we moved to the Haystack, and my buddy, I had a few comics, I wasn't into it, but there was a comic book store, and my partner that I met, he put me up on that spot. Like the first day we clicked and we went to the comics. We stole a bunch of comics and we was homies from then, from that point on, right?
Yeah.
So fucking that's when I was reading McFarlane. That's when McFarlane was on the shelf, bro.
On ASM, right?
Yeah.
Not even it wasn't even just regular.
Not Spider-Man yet. No.
Yeah, that's a goated run too.
Yeah, and like every person with the comic story, you say I say, fuck, I should have bought that colored fucking.
Oh yeah. Should have got that 300 multiple copies when I put them right on the shelf.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that's how I got my love for the comics. Then I did my thing. Now as an older gentleman, I'm living my life in a different way. So I got back into comics and YouTube. I was watching like Economics and Comics, Bueller's and Comics. What's homeboy you were fucking with the glasses? Yeah, Comic Tom. No shade on him, but I don't really watch his shit that much,
No
but
worries.
no shade on him. He got it on lock. That motherfucker tight. Anyway, I don't even know why I said that. My bad, Tom. Anyway, and then I
Man,
started.
fuck Comic Tom, man.
Ike
No,
Way. Uh-oh.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
We got our first Ike Way of the night. Ike Way.
All right, what's Ike Way? Ike Turner?
No, okay. So, like the Mexicans, out here, when we're bullshitting and someone says something, you'd be like, Ike Way.
Gotcha.
Right? Like, it's like, or you see some torta with a fat ass, you're like, Ike Way.
I mean,
right?
That's my first time hearing that shit.
Yeah, so me and my buddies kind of made a pun on it because we say it like kind of the white boy style. My
right. Without the accent and all that.
So Ike Way, you know what I'm saying? So when something is funny, we hit that good old Ike Way. I want to hear that tomorrow on the show.
Yeah. Okay, cool, man. So your pops was in the comics.
So that's the origin. That's like where the seed got planted. Then I had my own collection as a teenager. Yeah.
Your origin story is very similar to Comic Tom.
I think a lot of people have this type of story.
Well, I was always jealous. My family, my father, he was never into comics like that. He kind of understood that there was monetary value because when I was young, I was into the trading cards first. Right. And then I would go to the shop because I wanted to read the source material, right? Yeah. So I remember my pops one time took me to a comic shop and he bought me this old Richie Rich comic. And he was like, here, hold on to this. It's going to be worth money one day. It never really was, but he knew that they had monetary value, but he was never into the comic shit, though.
Right. Yeah, so then I had my youngster collection. I sold that shit. Like I said, I was outside doing my thizzle. Older gentleman, 48 now.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing
family
50,
man.
Pushing a half a century on these hoes.
Cobra Dad, he has some young.
Yeah, you feel me? I put the dad in Cobra Dad, no doubt.
He used to just be Cobra back in the day.
Oh boy, no. That boy was a black monster. Anyway, anywho. So yeah, I got it. I started peeping your shit. I started watching Then I've been knowing out here we got a comic shop, Flying Colors and Comics, right?
Okay.
The dude Joe Field who owns it been there for 30 years.
I like that. That's a dope type of shop, though.
He started Free Comic Book Day, bro.
Oh, word.
He can call Jim Lee on the phone and have a conversation. Dude's picking up.
That's dope.
So anyway, there's a whole story about that. So I would take my sons casually to Free Comic Book Day there. But then I started getting, like I said, the last 3 years, every Wednesday, reading Batman, this and that. And then that's how the Weekly Habit popped off. So speaking of pops, right here, let me check.
I was eyeballing. I noticed you got an old Spidey book on the wall.
My brother, I called my brother recently. I asked him to open the vaults. And he brought me 2 books, man.
Oh, that's the Aunt May Doc Ock Get Married issue.
Yes. He wasn't fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
And then he was
was getting it in.
Yeah, he was my dad was about his Spidey. And then this one, and today I just bought a new frame for this one.
Oh, nice. So is Spider-Man your favorite character because of that?
He was.
Well, that's your pop's favorite, and then you came into the game during McFarlane's Spidey era.
Yeah. See, I'm a huge McFarlane guy.
Yeah.
I have his whole AMS run.
Okay.
Except for like the bank breakers.
The keys, big keys.
I'm on one of these days. I'll settle for a 1.0 of some of those.
But you don't. But you like the singles, but you don't ever look into like the omnibus or like the trade paperbacks.
I'm not feeling the omnibus because it's harder with the reading factor. You know what I'm saying?
You like the single issues.
I'm more OG with the single issues, I guess.
Do you smell the issues?
Yes, definitely the new comic smell.
That's not even front and act like we're not doing that, please.
Now my old lady, she fucks with omnibuses. She fucks with trade paperbacks.
Okay, cool. I like her already.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of McFarlane's that I'm gonna hang up. This is the new studio.
What is that? That's original art behind you?
Oh yeah, man. This is my buddy from my this is my buddy Dusted. It's hard to see. Dusted whatever. It's Hawk and Dove.
Okay, yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
And it says Weekly Habit. He's holding the Cobra.
Oh, I see that. So he's your local buddy, and that looks cool. I thought it was a regular like OA looking at it from in the
no doubt, right? That's how he gets down, bro. That's how he does. If anybody's watching wants to get commissioned, just let me know. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's hit the chat. That's enough about C-Dad.
Yeah, what up, my boy Mike Cecilia in the house. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. All right, thank Mike for joining. All right, so we got man, a huevo, Toy Art. What up? Thanks for joining, brother. So Toy Art. So all these gentlemen that are watching, we're all part of a community of shows.
Yeah, you told me.
We do the
Spotify, right?
Yeah. Nah, that's the Hoodcast joint.
Oh,
but these
okay.
gentlemen do the same thing that I'm doing right now, but we do photography.
Okay.
You know, pictures with our figs.
Yeah, sure.
So we all do our thing, and we all.
I got a buddy that does that too. He does it like with the NECA turtles.
Okay.
Puts them in the street and all that.
Hey yo, no Toy Art. Oh man, deuces from the lamb. KJ, come back to the park. We still doing it big in the yard. KJ, my man from Boston. Yes, sir. Toy Art. All right. Let's see. And we have from the Dungeon TV 5-finger discount. What's up, man? All right. KJ sub, some pew pews. On my yeah, man. This man is at Clown College right now. Yeah. It be's like that, bro. Fuck it. At least a real man is about you handling his business. Fuck it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Ain't knocked the motherfucker.
I'm not
right on Toy Art. All right, hold on. Gem Mint is the man. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna write it.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
I'm not gonna write his dick. You know, we all men here, but he's got some shit. He's doing his thizzle. We'll talk about that right now as well.
All right.
Okay, Mike Cecilia.
Yeah.
What up? Thank you for joining. Raven Eye in the house, brother. What up, Dow?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We got a lot. Okay. You're minty majestic. Majesty. Hey, I gotta give it to you, bro. I watched your show when I was cooking breakfast this morning.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that people are actually live. Like that's the whole point. Because like everyone goes live at night. Even like right now, we're live at night. But you're cooking breakfast in the morning. It's like a radio show, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, because I get up, I got my routine. I throw on First Take. But the last few days by the time I get back from my little morning route, you guys are already done. So the past few days I've been skipping First Take and watching the Minty show.
Oh, because you're in California, you're 3 hours behind.
Yeah.
But I saw you in the chat this morning. That's what reminded. Well, it didn't remind me. Like I said, it was on my calendar anyway. But I was like, oh shit, Cobra Dad. That's right. That's tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing I didn't make other plans. Nah.
Yeah, good thing, bro.
I'd have been looking like Toy Art in this thing.
I'd have been like, yo, homeboy said he was gonna show up for work, but he didn't.
The replacement called out sick.
I'm saying, bro. Once you filled out the forms and got that PTO, you was out. All right, so let's jump into the subject tonight. Well, you know what? Let's keep chopping it.
Yeah, chop it up. Well, unclick on this guy Mike's name, so we don't have to see Bob Ross painting the Millennium Falcon too long.
No doubt. All right, man. So what interests me about your shit, bro, was them statues, dog. Let me know how did that start, and did you just jump in, or was it an evolution?
I think it was an evolution. Like I've always was into figures as a kid growing up. I loved Spider-Man the animated series figures, of course, Spawn figures. X-Men I liked, but I don't know. I don't think I ever really collected X-Men. Turtles as a youngster, Masters of the Universe.
Right.
But as an adult, when I was collecting Marvel Selects. You ever rock with the Marvel Selects?
Yeah, they all right.
So the Marvel Selects, like big characters like Hulk and Juggernaut, they could stand on their own 2 feet. And I used to buy one to companion with slabs. I was collecting CGC key issues and such at the time. So I like those. And I remember seeing some dude, I don't even remember his name. I don't think he's active on Instagram anymore, but he used to pose the slabs next to Bowens. And I was like, damn, that's kind of like the next level up. The figure, which has articulation and seams everywhere, to these Bowens, which are pretty clean. So, you know, I had always had an interest in it. I seen the statues at my local comic shop, and I was like, bro, who's paying $800 for this? You're crazy as hell, man. I remember it was the Galactus maquette from Sideshow, which later would become way more valuable. Now it's calmed down, but $800 would have been a steal at the time. Anyway, It wasn't until I picked up the NECA turtles. Like I mentioned, my boy does photography for those. I picked up the Donnie in quarter scale. And when I had it at home and displayed it in the size of the quarter scale, I was like, now I get it. Now I see why people are into these large scale figures. So now I was kind of more into it. And around the same time, my boy Eric posted a Hulk 181 slab next to the Wolverine versus Hulk maquette from Sideshow. And I was like, that's it, yo. I got to get this one. I had a Hulk 181 at the time, and I pre-ordered that from Sideshow. It was like at the time where it was starting to ship, but you could still pre-order it. It wasn't like an in-stock item. So I pre-ordered it, and I was mad nervous. It was like $650. And I don't know why. I told this story before. Like, I was buying expensive slabs at the time, but I don't know why I was so nervous spending $650 on the statue. I guess maybe just because it was a different thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really know the market. I didn't know, like with comics and keys, I was comfortable. I knew I could always buy, sell, whatever. Anyway, I buy it. You know how they have buyer's remorse?
Yeah.
I had the opposite of that. When I hit like confirm, I was immediately like hype. And I was like, oh shit, all right, it's going down. I was so hyped that I didn't even wait for it to ship. I went back to the comic shop that I saw the Galactus piece, but then I bought 2 statues that they had there. They had the Apocalypse premium format, which is huge. And then I thought it was a quarter scale Spider-Man statue, but it wasn't. It was a 1/5 scale J. Scott Campbell from Sideshow. But anyway, I was still happy with it at the time. I had the pre-order butterflies. The Wolverine and Hulk came in, and I don't know if you've never unboxed one of these statues. When you open up that styrofoam and that smell hits you, that paint rock smell, it's like crack. And I was immediately hooked, man. I went, and after that, I ordered their Wolverine and Sabretooth and and just went down the whole rabbit hole. But I think it was just, I don't know, seeing your favorite characters just larger than life. Like those statues, it hits different with these big ass pieces, man.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was watching this shit. And the way you fucking do your videos, of course, it's not like seeing it in person, but you get a feel for it. And, you know, I'm balling on a budget, so I'd be fucking with McFarlane's and shit like that, you know, until I got turned out on Mezco. And so to me, I'm like, you know, that I can watch y'all collect that shit, but it's not in my league.
I mean, I see that comment a lot, man, you know, and I'm happy that, you know, people still get enjoyment out of it. A lot of, like, back in the day when I first started my channel, people would do statue reviews, but they were like not in the camera for whatever reason. I don't know if maybe they didn't feel comfortable. And I was always like, fuck that. I want to be next to it so people can really understand how big these things are.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to do that, so you can see the scale of it and everything.
Yeah, and what really fucking interests me was like how they key in and shit.
Yep. And the styrofoam.
The fucking soft goods. Like you call it mixed media.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. The fabric and all that. Soft goods. I kind of put that together when you said it, but
us fig togs say soft goods, sir. I forgot to put that on your job.
My training
your training video. You feel me? So fucking and then, you know, some of the different head sculpts. Like, I'm not sure if it was you, but I'm pretty sure it was you. It was this fucking Batman who laughs.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, that's a 1/3. Well, actually, there's a 1/3 scale.
The one I'm talking about is it got the fences and the chains.
He had the little Robin Crows.
Yes.
Everywhere. Yeah. So that was actually not even mine in the video. If you watch the whole thing, that was Very Gary's. You ever watch Very Gary?
I never heard of him.
Nah, stop bullshitting.
Nah.
What? Anyway, shout out to Very Gary.
Yeah.
So anyway, when I sent it back, my wife was like, "Are you kidding? That's not ours." And I was like, nah, this was Gary. Let me review it. She was like, that was one of her favorite statues ever. So I eventually did get one, but she was pissed that it wasn't ours, and I had to send it back.
Yo, she's super involved with with what you're doing. That's like my old lady too, bro. It's a great thing because you get that friendship. You're not just like some people living together trying to pay the bills.
Yo, well, we grew up together. What's crazy? Like we always say this, we've been together longer than we haven't been together.
Yeah.
we've been together for 23 years.
Yeah.
We met at 16. So it's like,
yeah, me and my wife are the same. We've said that too.
So I
Like,
kind of got that vibe. And you mentioned she's into omnis and trades as well. So that's cool that she, we grew up in the same era. She grew up with a brother and like 6 stepbrothers. So she had all boys growing up her whole life. So video games, toys, all that shit was always around. So
no doubt. It's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a way beautiful thing.
For sure.
All right, well, I think this is a comic book show.
I guess.
And today, I think we're having such a good fucking time, man. That's real talk.
That's what it's all about.
I think I hired the right fucking guy, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, man. It's a good thing that Toy Art has some other business to attend to.
Yeah. Okay. Remove from studio. See, I'm still new at this. Don't trip.
I ain't tripping.
All right. So I need to get up. What is this? Is this the... That's not it. We've been through that part already. Okay. All right. Files. So I gotta start off by saying, when we talked real quick, you had mentioned that this wasn't a good book. Or what
I heard it wasn't good.
Yeah. Word on the street was it was whack.
That's what I heard. Was the street right or were they wrong?
Man, you know what? The streets be talking, but sometimes it just be some loudmouths with the diarrhea at the lip.
Well, I think what's funny is that we talked the other day, and you were like, "Have you read this Black Panther versus Predator?" And I was like, "No, but I kind of want to. I have it." And I told you how I thought I heard bad things.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was supposed to read Wolverine. Actually, no, fuck that. I was supposed to read Black Panther and Predator and Alien versus Avengers.
Yeah.
And I got ready to do that, but I was like, you know what? Let me check out this Wolverine one first.
Yeah.
I had no expectations. If you saw the video I did on it, I say it like I didn't really read this with the intention to make a video. I read it for this show. But what had happened was I read it, I felt inspired to make a video, and then I didn't read the shit I was supposed to read for this show.
Right. So it's like the coin, two sides. One side, the Weekly Habit Unlimited inspired Mr. Fresh.
Yes.
And then at the same time, Mr. Fresh said, well, I ain't doing my homework for the fucking show.
I wouldn't have done that video had we not had that conversation. Which is
no doubt. All right, let's get into this. So your man Mike says, yeah, dude, my being on Hoodcast, they turned me out to the Mezco because they be buying the hot shit, hot toys and shit like that. And then it's the smell of that. It's like glue. You get that rush.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad I don't have space for all that. Yeah. Because this guy, they're so fucking ill. It's like a fucking Pokemon. You had to catch them all, dude. I mean, they're fucking ill.
Yes, sir. Is he in Cali as well?
No, he is in upstate New York.
Oh, even worse for space.
Yeah. So we doing it east to west. My wife's into this, but I'm not into Real Housewives, so it works out. I go play with toys.
So she goes to do that, and then you do your thing. That works.
No doubt. Hey, whatever works, man. Fuck it. It's pretty good. We're about to see how good Wakanda is. Yeah. Okay. So, man, it starts off with in space, fucking whole deal. So, that doesn't even bring it up. I still got to figure out how to make the.
I'm trying to figure out how you're showing the pictures with us still being on the screen because I don't even know how to do that.
It's StreamYard, my dude.
I know that's what I use in the morning, but I only know how to do it as an overlay.
I'm gonna lace you up. We're gonna go backstage. I'm gonna tie you to lace you.
Pause that up.
I'm gonna lace you up. Sure. You feel me? It's simple. If I could do it, anybody can fucking do it. So fucking it goes in space, and there's these two clans, and they're these two brothers, right? And they like that old classic story. One is the favorite, and one is like one was born short and no leg, so he's got the robot leg and shit, and he's trying to prove himself. And there's this planet where they got all these resources, and the dad, the younger brother who's trying to prove himself, brings it to the pops and is like, "Yo, let me prove myself and take this joint." And the dad's like, "Nah, you know what? It's my man Thor. Thor is the favorite. Loki,
Okay.
you need to fall back, and he gives Thor the Thor brother this like ill spear, and the brother feels disrespected, and so at that point they go to war. The two brothers clan, right?
But these are the Predator.
These are
These are
the Yautja, yeah. This
yeah.
starts off with the Yautja. So yeah, if anybody can, I mean, come on, man. So they're at war, and because the dad favored the brother and gave him this special weapon, he basically took out, he fucked up the brother, but he didn't kill him. And the guy gets away, and him and his forces are like all fucking demoralized or whatever the fuck. So homeboy is like thinking about, he wants his get backs, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, the only way I could do that is to be, instead of being a hunter, I need to be a weapon to myself. And he remembers that spear came from his pops, came from Wakanda. Right? So he's like, yo, I need to go to Wakanda. I'm about to ice grill my shit with vibranium. You feel me? So the mission is to go to Wakanda and get the vibranium to come back and get revenge and reclaim his shit. So then it cuts over to Wakanda. They're like chopping it up, about to do some play tag shit. Like the forces are supposed to catch Black Panther, like paintball, whatever.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, the Predator joints show up. Well, no, they're talking about how they're gonna catch. They're like, yeah, he's one man in a suit. He shows up. He tags them all. Then his sister takes him on some little chase to this OG spot, this waterfall thing, right? Where all the waters in Wakanda flow together. And there's like this ill shaman dude. And he starts telling them, like, she brings him there because she wants to share Wakanda stuff with the world. And he's like, nah, we don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So this dude is kind of trying to tell him, we got to do that. And then while they're chopping it up, all of a sudden, the kaiju show up. Come on now, play it for me. The kaiju show up, and they hacked. They got good fucking technology, and they hack Wakanda shit like it says in the book, like butter. So they're chopping up. Then he's got to spring to action. Holy shit, bruh! The kaiju are here. So the kaiju are like, all right, man, strap up, dog. The ops, we about to ride down on these fools. So it's a hunt. They show up. He runs up. Kaiju runs up. They have a battle. So the kaiju hit him with one of them laser shits. He's only saved because, he's got the Wakanda joint on. And then, so at the same time, while he's doing that, the sister's going behind his back and taking shit out of Wakanda. Right? She don't know this is going on. She's communicating with the Watchtower. She leaves Wakanda, and this fool gets murked by one of the team, and they take over Wakanda. They find out, holy crap, our city's getting jacked. They go to turn around. The kaiju put the force field back up, and oh no, the sister's supposedly dead.
So they got rid of T'Challa and Shuri.
Well, T'Challa's still on the planet, but Shuri's gone now.
Right.
So there you have it on Predator. So for me personally, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
are you a Predator fan from back in the day?
That could be a part of the influence. Okay. Long time Predator fan. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really feeling how Marvel has been able to, like Wolverine and Predator. We're getting this. Right.
They're using that license, man. While they got it,
and in the right way. We're getting AVA, which I really enjoyed. Yeah. So give me anything with kaiju. You remember Batman versus Predator, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. No, it doesn't seem too bad. It sounds like it's got a similar plot kind of to the movies where somebody wants to share the Wakandan technology with the world, but then
Yeah.
some people want to keep it in house.
Yeah.
But you're dabbling some Predator into it.
Yeah.
Well, Predator is cool because Predator is like the ultimate hunter. So for them to try to hunt the Black Panther, that's not easy prey.
Not at all.
Right. So that's an interesting matchup, right?
This is going to be a good one. What you guys think about new blasters from Metal Avenger? Well, if you can watch my video, I bought 4 of them. Thinking, wow, these fucking hobbies are fucking stacked. Maybe they didn't catch it by the time they put the blasters out. And I didn't get a single PMG, bro. So
what is that? That's trading cards?
Yeah, the Metal Avengers.
I haven't had any of those.
It just came out of like less than a month ago.
So pretty new, okay.
So the hobbies, the either Upper Deck fucked up or they're like, yo, this is our last hurrah.
Right.
Dude, instead of 1 PMG, they're getting 3 or 4. They're super packed.
Okay.
So within a week, they went from regular price to 500-600.
Oh, because they're stacked.
Yeah, and so I said, plus I wanted to see what the cards were for myself.
Yeah, I haven't even seen them. I say either.
So
yeah,
I got the blast, bought 4 blasters, and ouch.
So you're into the trading card stuff now.
Yeah. Well, here and there I dabble. You know what I'm saying? So and then I seen you do a couple the other day, and this man is hitting, bro. You got a 4-leaf clover, my dude.
Which one with the signature? The Adam Kubert?
All them joints, yeah, but that signature, bro.
The signature was dope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I missed the part where you told me I already know what it be. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it be. Me too. Yeah. You know what it is. Wait, there was Kaiju? Shut the fuck up, fool. All right. Sup, ninjas? What up, Jonathan? That's my co-host.
I figured I saw that Hoodcast.
Yes, sir. Diggs Figs in the house. What up, Fallen? My man out there doing his thing. He's working hard, man, out there in LA doing his thing. Have to separate him from his family and go away for a few weeks to get them dollars. You got to respect that.
Yeah.
So all right, man. So moving on, we did the comic review. Yeah, man. I would suggest giving it a read.
Yeah. I have it. And I have the Avengers Alien one too, I'm pretty sure. So actually, you know what? I'll pull it up while you whatever you got going, whatever you're gonna do next. Let me see.
All right. So what I was gonna do next was I was gonna show off. So today I usually show what I picked up. So today there was nothing for me to read today.
Oh, Alien vs. Avengers is Jonathan Hickman. Oh, and Assad Ribic. So it's
Hickman.
Yeah.
That explains it too. Why AVA is a little long-winded.
Okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense with being Hickman, right?
Yeah.
It's a 45 pager too.
Yeah.
But I see Predator, Black Panther. Well, it says it's 34 pages. Yeah.
It's a quick read.
Oh, it's Benjamin Percy. I do like him.
No doubt.
I do like Ben.
So within the last few months, on a whim, I went into the not on a whim, but on a Wednesday, one of the guys at the comic book shop, he just walks up to me and he hands me this. The Chrome facsimile, right?
Yeah.
I usually don't pick up anything off the incentive table or nothing, but he's like, pick this up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
And I'm like, oh, this is fire. So the next time I seen another one, I was like, fuck it, I'm in on Chromebooks. So a couple weeks ago, this came out.
Yeah. Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
So there was a Dazzler and I missed out on it. So then last week with the new Wolverine, I picked up the Chrome for the Wolverine joint.
Oh, what is that?
This is the one we
name Patrick Gleason or something?
Yeah. But then there's a different one that he does. It has more like of a blue steel to it.
Right.
But I had to pick that up. And then today, you know how DC and Marvel, they be having their little spies like, oh shit, they doing that over there? Let's do this over here. So DC dropped this today.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool though, because then you can collect from both publishers, right?
And I ain't never had these comics in my collection.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not buying these fucking $100.
You didn't catch New Mutants 98 on the shelves on the spinner rack?
Nah, see, I wasn't fucking with X-Men that hard back then.
Oh, okay.
But I sell at La Pulga. That's the flea market, right?
Okay, cool.
So we got the dollar bins out there all day. I got tons of, some beat up, some halfway decent copies of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a copy of that, but it's not all good, like hella dope or whatever.
It's all good.
All right, so let's get into our next segment, which is cool covers of the week.
Cool covers.
Greetings, Earthlings. We enjoy the weekly Habit Unlimited because Cobra Dad and Toy Art Unlimited are ill as fuck. You know what it is.
I fucked up the spot joint. Oh shit, my bad, wrong segment. All right, fuck it, we're rolling with this one. All right, let me find it. So, damn, we can't read it. All right, so this was just some random shit I thought would be cool from the internet. All right, so this says, the Marvel versus Capcom Gameverse takes place on Earth 30,847, which so that means that side by side, Street Fighter and Resident Evil are in the universe.
Yeah, that's cool because you have, I think Jill is the character from Resident Evil in that game. I would read a comic book Marvel vs. Capcom. That would be interesting.
Yeah, or an animated fucking like an anime, something like that.
Yeah.
You know how you see how they did Spider-Verse,
right? You know they were supposed to do a Batman Beyond movie like that from the same studio, and DC passed on it. Or I don't know if it was DC or if it was Warner Brothers. I think it was Warner Brothers.
Right. All right, so I picked this up. I put this on here because how do you feel about this whole super like cool popcorn shits that's been kind of the fad?
Oh, I haven't seen any in person. I think it's cool, man. I think it's one of those things like you're never going to be able to buy that anywhere else. It's kind of like, when we see Flintstones cups from back in the day and shit like that. Like, I think it's cool, man. I think it's a nice kind of bonus when you go to the theaters. It's a good way to get people to go to theaters in these days where you could just stream anything.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. I like it. I don't own any, but I think it's a good idea.
And they haven't been punk bitches about it because like they didn't shy away from making the Deadpool ones kind of like with the butthole type
a little
deal.
risque. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's great.
That's going to what we want.
Give us merch. Give us, we like limited things, so yeah.
Yeah. And come on, who's going to see these fucking movies? Collectors and
40-year-old dudes who grew up with the shit.
You feel me? Hobbitses, I love shiny things. What's exes, my precious? Okay, that's fire. All right, back to the chat real quick. All right.
Don't expose my AI background.
Yeah, bro, that's some good AI because it's got the shit live and moving around. It don't look like it's on a loop.
Should I show him if it's real or no? Or
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right,
Let me put you on the main screen, brother. Let's see. How do I put him on the main screen? There. Yeah, that's real talk right there. Look at that. The risers. This man went all out, not only with the risers, but he got the stools too.
Yeah, gotta go. Oh, I like how we got the big screen face looked good. We kind of look like twins. I gotta grow my.
All right, so I gotta be Arnold though, dog.
You gotta be Arnold.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta be Danny.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, there's perks to being Danny.
Nah, Danny. First of all, It's Always Sunny. You ever see? You
Yeah.
ever watch that?
You're down. Yeah, I like you got a good sense of humor, man. Because on some real shit, I was gonna give you the business. I was gonna be me regardless. So if you did, it's like if he likes it, he likes it. If he don't, well, that was cool, Jim. It bees like that.
Yes, sir.
All right, Hobbits is More of the usual bearded aliens. All right. It's pretty cool. I picked up the Deadpool popcorn bucket and it's quality. Yeah,
That's good to hear.
And then you got to think about at first I'm like $34, woo woo. But come on, man, what ain't a dub today anyway?
Yeah, a double cheeseburger is $34.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, and the motherfucker be missing a pickle. You see me? Dune bucket wears the yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, we had to replace that one quick.
Damn.
Bingo, yes sir. And Minty never admits to being coached. Come on, man. He knows talent when he sees it, dog. What are you talking about, man? Just because you ain't on the show no more?
Just because you called out on day 3, I mean.
Yeah, I'm saying this fool's like, yo, COVID, bro.
I think I got COVID.
I got the vid, my dude. I'm like, I just talked to you. It's one of them overnighters, player. And then he got the little joint and he marked it with the purple. He's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go on to where we were. Where were we? We're having too much fun, my dude. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm appreciating these. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out and buy every one or whatever.
Right.
I'm cheap, bro. It's already costing me $100 just to watch the movie. You feel me?
Yeah. By the time you buy food and God forbid you bring your family.
And this is the Bay Area, bro. You got to make sure there ain't shit in your car when you go into the theaters because they're going to bip your shit by the time you come out. Out here, we got a bad bip epidemic. You can't even leave a picture of your grandma who got a laptop in it. They're going to steal that shit. Oh, there's a laptop in the picture. You feel me?
That's crazy.
It's bad. All right, next up. Come on, I should have made these See, I put them together. All right, here we go. I thought this was funny. I didn't serve in your government. This man was a dreadnought.
Hold on. Now, what's the cartoon from the bottom?
That's G.I. Joe, man.
Oh, okay.
He's a dreadnought.
Damn.
See? All right. You still a 9.5 out of 10. Well, you still get don't worry.
I was more of a Turtles guy than a G.I. Joe guy.
No doubt. All right, next up, what else is funny I got going? Play it, motherfucker. All right. I put these on like 5 seconds. Ike Way.
Diddy, man.
We have our second Ike Way of the night.
Would they say something? He spent $100,000 on oil or something?
Bro, I should have got the picture. They got a picture of his bathroom, and it's like a whole wall, like how we display our comics. This motherfucker got his lube on display, bro.
Jeez.
In the Caro cases and all that shit.
You either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Well, Karma's a bitch and her husband is death.
Damn.
So you got to watch out what you're putting out there, bro.
Yeah. That sucks, man. He had it all, man, but he got caught up in the damn depravity, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I told my son, we were talking about this, and you wonder what you got everything in life. Why are you so weird? Right. I think that's kind of the catalyst of becoming weird. You have everything in life,
right? And for a long time,
all your palate is always flush.
But there's always been things around Diddy, like almost every single one of his artists that have been signed to his label either died or had something terrible happen to them.
Yeah. But my what I'm trying to say is, you got so much on tap.
Yeah,
everything you want. That things become not pleasurable no more, and you start searching in other avenues for to get off and to get a thrill. You feel me?
No, 100%.
And when you got everything when you can call up and get what you want, yes sir, Mr. Diddy.
Yeah.
All right, this is some good news for us Batman fans.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Batman is to become the first superhero with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How does that happen? Like, what's the criteria for that, right?
Yeah, that's weird, right? I mean,
he deserves it. Why? But Batman before Superman, though?
Yeah, right.
Superman should have got it just for being the first superhero.
Yeah, that's kind of controversial.
Like,
Yeah.
why does Batman deserve it more than Superman? That's
And do they put like a little asterisk list on the side of everybody who's been Batman?
Yeah, like which Batman? I guess just the
Yeah, because
icon Batman.
Snoop Dogg, and he got his star.
Yeah, but he's
Which
still
Batman
Catwoman.
was the Batman that put it over
Right.
the hump?
I don't know. I wonder what's the decision making behind that.
They need more fucking. They're like, oh, we need another star.
We got an extra square here.
Yeah.
We don't know who to give it to.
I know. Let's fucking do that. Hollywood. All right, so check this shit out. I think this is the last one. All right. So in 1984,
That's when I was born.
no doubt, the Gap Band released a diss track and a music video called Disrespect, aimed at the legendary Prince.
Damn.
The issue was rumored to have started after, I guess, Prince was rude to them with the security. Now, I've heard shit like that, and he was kind of pompous, but at the same time, I've always heard like hella good shit about Prince.
Yeah, I mean, and I was never a Prince guy growing up. Like, I couldn't really name you more 3 songs. I was always a Michael Jackson fan. But I guess Prince was super talented musician. Play every music instrument and the music writing and his business sense. But he was very catty. It sounds like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was very petty. Like, his rivalry with Mike, and like I could see him.
Well, he was an absolute control freak.
Yeah.
People
love Prince though.
Yeah, of course. God bless the dead. But fucking a lot of the people that he made stars, they'll tell you that he was a control freak or whatnot.
Yeah.
All right.
Even when it came to like artists that wanted to sample his music, he would be like, "Let me hear it first. Like, I ain't gonna just approve it just for the money. Like, I don't give a damn about that."
Yeah, he ain't having it. But Prince has a lot of classics, and motherfuckers, everybody's got their shit in their closet. All right, so let's go to the segment that I wanted to do before that, and I fucking played something else.
Who's going to accept that Hollywood star, right?
Right. Would it be? Well, those people are passed away.
Right.
Like
from the Dungeon said, Affleck is the best Batman. Who do you think?
I don't know, man. Like, I got it. Well, I'm loyal to the soil. It's fucking it's Keaton for me,
Keaton for you.
But I did appreciate.
Yo, Solo Gem Show. Look, check me out. Now that Cobra knocked himself out the stream, this is how we're gonna run this shit. Affleck is the best live action Batman. I'm with you from the Dungeon. Christian Bale's up there too, but Affleck for me. Gap Band was fire. That's another thing that was a little bit before my time. Toy Art. I couldn't really name you a Gap Band song. Where'd you go?
Technical difficulties. Nah, you probably heard like some Gap Band joints like "Outstanding Girl, You Knocked Me Out." You ain't heard that joint?
The Girl You Knocked Me Out sounds a little familiar.
Just listen to some. You'll like put on some serious radio and put on Gap Band.
I just found Spotify on the top popular songs. Maybe I heard it.
Yeah, and a lot of rappers have sampled.
But what's the best Prince song? Doves Cry? Purple Rain?
That's tough, dude. I think it comes down to the Prince fan.
You like Prince more than Michael Jackson?
Me, no.
My MJ's the king?
I mean, I just have more favorites of Mike, I guess.
Yeah, he's got more bangers, right?
Yeah.
You dropped a bomb on me. I do know you dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah.
Yes. You dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah, exactly. See? All right, so I'm way off. The Gap Band was fire. All right. And I didn't even upload that. Dude, I am slipping today, man. I'm going to blame it on my co-host. He was supposed to be doing this.
Blame it on the alcohol.
I wish, man. I've been sober for a few months now. So,
I was never really a big drinker, but then I started picking up some beers like a month ago, and man, it was just every time I would get a little too drunk. In the morning, I would be a little too hungover. Not hungover, but like dehydrated. My head hurts.
Yeah,
I'm like, man,
yeah.
fuck all that.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get too personal, but I had to fall back for major
No.
reasons.
Hey, realizing that you need to, and then being able to have the willpower, that's a good thing, man. So
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You got to know your limits, right?
Definitely. All right. So as far as okay, see if I could save the show.
Bad flag. Yeah.
So as far as I mean, what about you?
Your boy sold you out. He said, "Finally, now it's good." When you left the show.
Yeah, see, that's the love around here, bro. I'll tell you that. All right, so check this shit out at the comment.
It's 200.
I take off.
All right, this one's 200.
Oh shit!
This one has a huge fold, and it's still worth $50
for the $50.
But this is why I took the video real quick, because the good one, 200.
All right, this one's 200. This one has a huge fold.
Like someone folded it.
Subscription crease.
Yeah, that's what my man said.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think that's when you would they would fold it and mail it to you.
Yeah. But my man, he's like, but my point is that it's still $50 with a crease down the middle.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's a good price. I mean, but see, me when I first got back into comics, like you said, I was outside when I was doing my dad life thing, and I was working and looking on eBay. If I would have seen those two books on eBay, I'm going for the $50 book every single time.
Right.
Like I just wanted the book. I didn't care if it was the highest grade or whatever.
Let's Go Crazy. I don't know about that one being his best song. One of my go-to.
We're gonna party like it's 1999. That's probably one of his biggest joints.
You can get a 9.4. Damn. From Dungeon, totally agree with. Only add that MJ was a. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with Prince was this motherfucker, one album, he did the whole album.
Right.
Like
every sound you heard was from Prince, right? Yeah, but I think MJ did a lot of that too. I mean, he had Quincy Jones producing him and shit.
Yeah, he's like a professional.
But MJ has iconic moves: the moonwalk, the lean, the hat thing, the crotch grabbing,
the robot player,
the robot, all that. Like he's got iconic like brand name dance moves and shit.
Yeah. So it's like. It's pretty up
but imagine you're Prince, you're this badass artist, but you got to go and compete with Michael Jackson. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right, so here finally I got the covers of the week up, bro.
All right. Oh, this is what you were trying to do before.
For the last half hour.
I'm Everett Flying Colors, and we have cool covers.
Hi, I'm Mike, and we have cool covers here.
All right. I'm always coming in asking for interviews and shit.
He's got cool books on there. Silver Age Fantastic Four, Bronze Age Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's Alex Ross Venom. That's a classic.
Yeah. That's #1, Deathlock.
Oh, I want to read. I have that. I want to read that.
All right,
I want them to make a Deathlock omnibus.
Yeah. King Spawn was good.
Yeah.
Vampira. All right, so we ran through it. I ran through it pretty quick. It doesn't need to be a half-hour segment.
No, but
yeah, those
are the ones that stood out to you this week.
That caught my eye. Yeah, definitely.
What is that Venom book though? That's a variant cover,
bro. There's like so many #1s. I mean,
there's a bunch of Venom War issues, right?
It's right. Yeah, okay.
Or is that looks like a trade paperback?
Yeah, it is. It is a TPC. Yeah, TP whatever. Yeah, it's a trade paper.
Yeah.
TP for the butthole,
Cornholio.
All right, you ain't too young for that.
No, not at all.
All right.
I was watching that as it was coming out. It blew my mind as a kid. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was a teenager, bro. And back then, that old, and it was like Liquid Television. They would do fucking like hella.
Liquid Television had Eon Flux. It had MTV's The Head.
Yep. And then they would
It
show
had the Max.
the Max. They would show bars of Beavis and Butthead. I wish I still had this VHS because it had the original shits where they're like trying to light cigarettes and shit and all the shit before they got banned. So
I think you're breaking up a little
but
bit.
you
bro.
can find those now. All right, man. So we're at the hour mark. I think we're tearing shit up, but now it's time for some real fucking comedy. Time for the fucking Dumpski of the week.
Let's see it.
Let's see if I got it right. All right, let's hope this is the one. Which one is it? It's this
While
one.
you're looking for that, oh, you got it? Okay.
All right, go ahead, bro.
No, well, I was gonna say from the Dungeon TV said shit. Michael Jackson got a video game. Yo, I used to play the hell out of that.
Bro,
Sega Genesis
that was
game.
fire. You're right. That has a point.
You know what's
And he had
crazy
that
though?
Captain Eon joint.
They have an arcade version of that that's different that I've never played.
Really?
Never.
You think One Up will ever? No, One Up's done, huh?
They're done. Yeah, they're done, bro. That was
It's
a
a-
pandemic era thing. I feel like, yo.
Yeah, because then they start raising the prices like to $700-800.
Yeah. And
I'm lucky
still,
I got mine when it was like $3-4.
right, and they've always never held value. So you could buy it for $700 or $800, but months later you could buy it at the damn store for $150, $200, whatever.
And they ain't spending $500 to make them, so these shits start peeling and fading.
And then like the head guy, who was like the head licensor guy, he left the company, and that he was like the soul of the company. Now they're just nothing.
Sounds like this show. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it. Dumpski of the week.
Yeah.
Don't be a dumpski. Hey, don't be a dumpski. 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 Don't be a dump. Why am I doing this? Fuck.
Is it supposed to be sped
Don't
up?
be a... What the fuck is a dumpski?
I'll let you get the first.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's like a minute long if I don't.
Oh yeah. I got you.
You feel me? And I was like,
Yeah.
all
Speed
right.
up,
So this is a prime example of keep your mouth shut.
All right.
I'll let you get the first hit. I'll let you get the first hit. Don't put that hand. Punk ass fucking bitches. Do something. Take a swing.
He ain't gonna
Take
do
a
anything.
swing. Take the swing.
Hey!
Yo, I never understood why people say, why would you give someone the first hit? I never understood that.
That's not how I ever got down.
Never that.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll get off on you and I'll worry about getting in trouble later.
Yeah.
If I have to. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. No.
I'm not one of those guys that'll let somebody walk up and being like, what fool? I'll fuck you up. You up. I'll fuck you up is all I need to really hear.
Right.
Now I'm scared, so I have to help myself.
That's a threat. Now you're forcing me to react.
Yeah, and so this is what that's sometimes.
Bro knocked his glasses and his cell phone.
You see
His
the
glasses
cell
went
phone?
one way, the cell phone went the other way.
Yo, homeboy hit him with the hot touget from. He was like leaned down.
He came from below with it.
Yeah, like back. On my way. Matter of fact, that deserves I quit. All right, let's get it to the next one. Next one. Okay, this is why the beginning of Jackass says, "Don't try this at home."
Alex.
Oh, he just got.
Fucking puto, bro. He got somebody pulling him with a motorcycle.
Jeez, yeah.
Bro, okay, that's good shit. Cunta, dad. Oh! All right. Yeah, that's an inside joke. All right, let's see. All right. This one is why youth drinking is not advised.
All right.
Dog.
You pretty drunk?
Jumping off the roof.
Really?
I don't want to
Dude, what? Chris, what the hell? No! Chris! Chris! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Why would you do that?
Oh my god! Are you
Chris.
okay? Are you okay?
Let me get the Ike way off.
My man belly flopped off the roof to the floor.
He sure did. Hey, thanks, man. Have a good night. Yeah, sure. Andrew. So, let's get back into it. All right. All right. So I tried to censor this with bleeps and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it just was so frustrating because it's a real short clip. So
Yeah.
I said I had to take out all the sound because the choice of language these gentlemen use.
Okay.
So basically, this is what happens when an older gentleman talks about a younger gentleman's mama.
Mm.
It ain't over yet.
I was able to restrain
So obviously,
yeah.
Obviously, homeboy was hungry because he ordered a 10-piece.
Yeah. He gave him every one of those. Yeah.
Man, bro, he caught everyone. This shit was like ping, pang, ping, pang. So yes, sir. Lesson learned: keep motherfuckers' mamas out of your mouth. It's important. All right, last two ones. These are kind of long. I had to do a lot of work to break them down, but I think we'll enjoy them.
and subdue him on the ground with a full Nelson. Then once you guys arrived, I let him go.
Yeah, I was never in a full Nelson though.
All right.
Okay. So he didn't hit a person.
I threatened to, because once I punch you in the balls, I can grab your gun. I feel more like just hitting you in the chin.
Threatening physical harm upon me.
Yes.
You want to cause harm to me.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Something's gonna happen because I'm not moving from here.
You are gonna move from there. I
He's
promise
definitely
you that.
moving.
Then you're gonna get a fist to your chin. I have my knee right here next to your balls.
What is up with you and balls?
Do you want me to hit you in them?
No.
Like, how could you ever be this drunk? You know?
I've been that drunk, and I think I've pulled off some kind of close to it. I've never had the cops have to come get me, but I've done some dumb shit and got roughed up and thrown out of a bar before. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it be's like that.
It happens.
This guy is out of pocket.
Yeah.
What you want to know what happened?
That's crazy.
What's up?
I said that's crazy to cops. I don't know. You got to be out of your mind.
I want to. Yeah, I want to kick you in the balls. Right. All right. Let's continue on, sir.
I want your fucking gun.
You're not getting my gun, but I'm gonna lean you on your side so you don't suffocate.
I want your fucking gun right now. I want the fucking gun.
Just keep pushing.
Oh, that's what
My
she
wife
said.
loves watching.
You got jokes. You got jokes. I love that. Oh fuck! I don't understand how I've been working on this for a week and I'm still laughing at it. All right.
Gun right now. I want the fucking gun.
Just keep pushing.
Oh, that's what she said.
Then you piece of shit.
Got him.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Christian.
Fuck you! That's my name! You got people f***ing laughing back there? Who's laughing at you? I heard it!
Stop. God bless it, dude.
Okay.
Tell me what the address is.
I don't get that. I don't get fools that get into the cop car and beat their heads on shit or any type of shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
you're
me
fucking
neither.
retarded.
That's crazy.
I mean, how is that the solution to what you're doing right now? All right. So this is a gentleman who had too much to drink and stumbles upon a police officer who's dealing with what would we say? A housed. Would you say complicated house situation, homeless, whatever. I'm trying to be funny. Anyway, so the cops dealing with the homeless guy. Right. This guy comes up and he needs help.
Right here, 525 West Sprague.
It's 5.15 Sprague?
525 West Sprague.
525 Sprague.
Okay.
Who do you think you are? Just tell me that.
My name is Sergeant Canberg.
Sergeant?
Yes.
Sergeant what?
Canberg.
Canberg?
Okay, could you step away from me, please? I'm asking very nicely.
Your reach is far enough to me.
Okay, could you step away from me,
No,
please?
I think you're far.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Okay, you're...
You hear the guy in the background like, you stupid bitch, shut the fuck up. I love this shit.
About ready to be arrested. Step away from me. I've asked you to step away from me.
I dare you to touch me.
Right.
I dare you to
You're
fucking
about
touch
ready
me.
to be arrested.
I dare you to touch me.
Just step
touch
away
me.
From me, please.
You are not a law
you.
enforcement officer. Do you understand?
Step away from me.
Do you understand that you are not?
Step away from me.
No, don't fucking touch me.
Step away from me.
Do not touch me. Do you understand that you are not a law enforcement investigator?
220, could you start me at
Fuck
13?
you, dude.
Step away from me.
Fuck
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Calm down, dude.
I'm under arrest.
Calm down, dude.
Stop me,
Fucking Domsky. You know, when I first saw that clip and he starts running, I was like, oh, because I was already like, okay, this is good. This is good. And then when the end starts happening, I'm like, oh, I know this fucking guy's going to eat.
He's going to eat pavement.
Okay. Eric Thompson, thanks for joining.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be bringing it into someone's demographic, but it's like an unspoken thing. Well, let's just leave it like that. You don't eat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, alcohol will do it to you every time.
Yeah, man. And I'm guilty of the Dumsky shit myself. So you know, I've been there. All right, my man. I had a great time, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Why don't you go ahead and give us the whole spiel of how you get down what you're doing?
Yeah, man. Shit. I do statue stuff, unboxings. We do live shows Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you're getting ready for work in the morning in Cali, you could find us talking about comics and movies and music and our favorite foods and everything under the sun.
Gem Con.
We're talking about Gem Con. We're doing a meetup next year.
Can you slide the word to Fee and let her know I keep it $150? We good now? And I can get on that first page or something. You feel me?
I got to see if she's willing to make any adjustments to her ledger. I don't know. She's very strict with the way she runs her shit.
Yeah, tell her, you know, because we over here now, and then we could be over there too, you know? So yeah, YouTube, you're doing your thing big on YouTube. What's the channel called?
Yeah. We've been at the YouTube grind for a little minute, like I don't know, 7 years or so. I like, it's all comics based, it's all collectibles based.
Yeah.
But I also stream, playing some of that Black Myth Wukong.
You bought your gaming shit. I forgot to mention.
I'm a gamer at first, man. Like that was.
But that platinum shit you be doing is off the hook. I ain't got the patience for that.
I'm a platinum trophy hunter. That's what I've been working on today, man. Some of these bullshit grindy little trophies for this game. That's why I haven't been streaming it, because I'm like, let me just do this bullshit. I gotta farm certain materials. It's like, yo, nobody wants to watch that. So
yeah. I mean, I'm a gamer too. I'm a big Zelda guy. So anything Zelda drops, I play.
Yeah.
I like other games too, but I like for fun. I get frustrated. So if it's hella hard to beat, that's it. Once I beat it, I probably won't even touch it again, because I'm not the guy who's going to go 100% in, because I already done shot at the TV because of the fucking last boss.
But see, that's how I am. When I get the platinum trophy, I never want to see the game again, because they put you through so much shit to 100% it.
Yeah, and you got to do it on hard difficulty and all that shit.
You're going to play the DLC, man? Hell no, because I got the platinum and I put 100 hours into it. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I got the PS5, so we got a friend up or whatever. What do you use for PS5?
On PS5, I'm on. My name is Gem Mint YT.
Okay, cool.
For YouTube.
All right, cool, man. Well, I think we said everything that needs to be said. It's like we don't want to be like one of them sequels or remakes that try too hard and then it just fucks it. The rest is whack.
You got to leave on a high note.
Yes, sir. And on that high note, we out this bitch. Bah! Okay, stream ended. All right.